real difficult one, and the competition to get into the breakaway was major, and so many teams, so many riders wanting to do it, and then we had these huge crashes as well, which made it complicated for a lot of the riders and the teams, and a very difficult race in the end because of all of that going on in this race. And normally at Tour of Flanders, if you get a nice run out of the break, gets away early, you get an easy 100 kilometres, 120 kilometres, but that wasn't the case today. So this race, was a more difficult race than some of the past.
Well, we had a spectacular breakaway up front. In fact, it swelled in number to 18 high-quality runners. And those who were indeed chasing on find themselves more than a little compromised, not only by the crashes, but also, indeed, by the terrain. Naturally enough, it is tough, and so was this to watch, I'm afraid. Thankfully, Binyam, amongst others, managed to sit themselves back up after this horrendous crash, after the first one caused by Fibon Machishuk, and who was disqualified. This one, nobody to blame, but plenty hurt as well. But all the hurt was about to be imposed by Tadej Pogačar, who, just when he decides to impose himself on the very, very late climbs, makes a noise, and it's heard like a clarion call by absolutely everyone here. He can try and put the fire out, Sean, but he sets ablaze, this man.
Yes, and he did it on a number of occasions, in the race today, and each time, when he went about it, he really put the big favourites that were trying to mark him in difficulty, but just never give up and keep on trying, and that's what he did. And he gets his reward at the end of the day.
Mads Pedersen pushed on. He looked like he was worried about the group and the work rate therein. And this man as well, superb, Mathieu van der Poel, not to be discouraged by almost throwing a chain, just upsetting his rhythm. Wout van Aert looked like something was missing today, not teammates around him. In fact, he had two further up the road, but up the road is where Tadej Pogačar went. He did not want Mathieu van der Poel anywhere near him, not after last year, and that infamous sprint. He knew how to find a space, and indeed posted a modest one of around 13 or 15 seconds by the time we dealt with that pesky dual climb of the Clermont and the Pas d'Arrière for the last time of asking, and he carried his advantage all the way to the line. In fact, he had time to celebrate. Well, he's won Lombardia twice, Liège, Bastogne-Liège as well, and now he has a fourth monument title to his name. Tadej Pogačar, supreme, takes it by a margin of 16 seconds ahead of Mathieu van der Poel. Mads Pedersen just edging Wout van Aert for that spot on the podium. Niels Paulus rounding out your top five. What an amazing man and an amazing day. My name's Carlton Kirby.